Good morning. We will pay attention to the calculation of profit or loss for the year. The following information was obtained. Equipment is an asset, creditors is a liability, bank is an asset. You can't use assets and liabilities to calculate the profit or the loss. Income less expenses will give you the profit or the loss. So the only things that you're allowed to use in this calculation is income and expenses. If you record the liabilities or assets between the income and expenses, you will be marked negatively. The income will consist of the services rendered because it is business rendering services, rent income, or any other income that they provide in the exercise. So I will add it up and it will give me the total income. Expenses, all the expenses that they provide will be put into brackets to indicate that it will be subtracted. And then we will add all these expenses together to see what is the total expense for the year. The profit is calculated using the income less the total expenses, and that will give me the profit. If you use the asset or liability in this calculation, you will be marked negatively, and if the expenses are not in brackets, you will not be given marks for it because the brackets indicate that you subtract the figures. Net profit equals income minus expenses. The amounts for expenses must be shown in brackets to indicate that they will be subtracted. Assets and liabilities are used in the balance sheet and not in the income statement to calculate profit and loss. And if you put the assets and liabilities in this calculation, you will lose marks.